Did you know banana bread was invented during the Great Depression? We all know life can get busy sometimes and bananas ripen very quickly. Instead of throwing them away, I will show you a quick and easy way to turn them into a tasty treat. I grew up making banana bread with my mom, and it's one of my favorite snacks. Today I will demonstrate how to make banana bread. First, we will talk about the background, then we will move into the ingredients that are needed, and finally I will demonstrate the process. To start, some background information. According to Alfano 2024, it is believed that banana plants were taken to the New World and distributed throughout the Caribbean islands. In the 18th and 19th centuries, bananas were considered a luxury good in the United States. Hennessy No Date says that during the Great Depression, loaves became popular food, especially those that had cheap additions. This helped stretch ingredients out. Breads that were made without yeast were also as popular as they took less time to rise. According to Hamill 2017, during the Great Depression, households were unwilling to throw away anything, even a rotten banana. Baking powder manufacturers began mass producing their products. By the 1930s, banana bread recipes using mashed bananas as the main ingredient rather than a garnish became everywhere. Now we will get into the ingredients you'll need. You'll need 2 to 3 loaf baking pans, so like this, depending on the size of them. Then you'll need 3 to 4 mashed bananas that are ripe. You'll need 1 cup of sugar, a half a cup of butter, 1/3 cup of milk, 2 eggs beaten, 2 cups of flour, and a teaspoon of baking soda. So now to put it all together. First, in a smaller sized mixing bowl, you're gonna put the flour and the baking soda. And you can just give them a little mix together. And then we'll set that off to the side for now. Next, in a large mixing bowl, you're gonna put the butter, the milk, the sugar, and the 2 beaten eggs together. Then you're gonna start mixing that. If you have an electric mixer, now would be the best time to use that because it's kind of hard to do it by hand. So once you have it, looking a little something kind of mixed together, your butter won't completely break up at this point. You will take your bananas out of the peels like this, and then you'll just kind of mash them up. It just makes it easier to mix them together. And then once you have those mashed up, kind of so it looks like baby food, you can add those in. And then you'll want to mix that together. Once you get all that mashed together, it'll look kind of gross, like that. Then you are going to add in your flour and your baking soda mix in smaller portions, otherwise it's really hard to mix and the flour just goes everywhere. They don't have to be completely even, but the more even you can get them, the better. Make sure to scrape the side of your bowl because a lot of the flour will hang out along the sides. So now your mix should look like this, and it'll be nice and thick because of like the flour and that kind of stuff. And then you will take your mix and pour it into however many pans you have into evenly portions. So then you'll have it in your pans like so, and you will put it in the oven at 375 for 1 hour. To wrap it up, I have demonstrated to you how to make banana bread. First we talked about the background, then we talked about the ingredients needed, and finally I demonstrated it. Now you've got the recipe. The next time someone asks you for your secret ingredient, you can say a little bit of love and a lot of mashed bananas.